Hello, I'm Frances from Homestead, and I want to take you on an amazing adventure with us from the beginning. I'm going to take you on a tour of this whole property, and I would like to start here in the woods. It's an amazing rock outcropping. I just love this. This is just one of 2 or 3 of them that we have on the property. The woods are just beautiful here. It's just covered in pine trees. There's a lot of bushes, underbrush that we're going to have to clear away. So here we have the woods. And here in the woods, there's lots of trees and underbrush. And the idea here is to clear all the underbrush so that we can see the trees. So this is the perimeter fence in this front corner. There are lots of old bricks and wood blocks from the boats that were parked here. Some old debris. This section of the property is mostly level, so we're thinking we can put in some cover crop. I think it's maybe about 1 acre. We haven't measured it yet. But we're hoping when we measure it that it's about 1 acre and we can put in a cover crop, something that doesn't have to be watered a whole lot, like some buckwheat that we can also use as feed for goats and chickens. We found lots of straw on the property from about 3 different round bales that we've been using on the garden. It's been very helpful. There are some large logs, stumps, that we've found that need to be cut up. We can use in our hugelkultur beds. We've collected some of the debris that was scattered about on the property and piled it here in what I'm calling my goat barn. I plan to enclose it and make some stalls before we get goats. But we piled lots of wood that we found on this section of the property. Obviously, we didn't get it all yet, but we put it here to let it dry out. We hope to purchase a wood chipper so that we can run this through. The stumps we can use for the hugelkultur beds that I hope to build. Some of this wood I might make use of for those hugelkulturs as well. There happens to be some siding debris here. Probably be loading that up for a dump run. There happens to be a large barrel in here. Don't know what's in it or if it's got anything in it. It's partially buried. Don't know what to do with that, actually. We have a beautiful wrought iron fence that's in a bit of disrepair. That's going to need to be straightened. It looks like it has been bent significantly on this one side. This structure was built as a repair shop for boats by a previous owner, and I will be making it into a goat barn, setting up some stalls putting down bedding, adding another wall here. There is still lots of debris that needs to be taken to the dump on a dump run. This property through here I want to be able to use for the goats. Perfect feed, lots of grass, this brick wall we'll be taking down, using the materials for probably some terrace supports. Don't know if this cement mixer works. It's been out here who knows how long. Might need to just be taken to the dump, but we'll check it first. We have a flagpole, it looks like. We have a half circle driveway. So I'm going to be putting in cottage garden here. And all of this area, lots of flowering plants and bushes. It's a very large section. It will take some time. There are a couple trees here. Taking out these bushes over here, but I will let them bloom first and have a beautiful yellow sea of blossoms. Beautiful view from the house. I'm not sure what all of this was for, but I think it was probably used as a dumping ground. We've cleared a lot of it away, taken it a few loads to the dump already. Some kind of enclosure here that we don't need and we'll take out. There's lots of old stumps. As I said, we've cleared a lot of the debris. You can see where lots of it was cleared away. There's still some wood product that can be put through a wood chipper or used in a hugelkultur. This section of land back here we hope to put in our high tunnel. It's fairly leveled. It'll take some work, of course. This structure here, I think, was obviously some kind of storage shed or wood shed. Probably both. We've already cleared away some of it. This door has been taken out and used in a grow room. And we will remove the roofing to repair the chicken coop. This is the framework for our high tunnel. Getting that put together soon. We just need to get the plastic for it. These barrels and this trailer were left in that large field by what I'm calling my goat barn. The two on the trailer are still full of liquid. One we believe was gas, the other oil. We have added some kitty litter, as was suggested by sanitation. They told us if we fill it with kitty litter, solidify it, we'll be able to take it to the dump. Of course, we're still going to have to pay for the weight, but then we'll have use of a nice trailer, so I'm pretty excited about that. This this upper corner, the garden section, just outside the fence, near a chicken coop, is another pile of debris. We've cleared a lot of it away. The metal we've taken to the dump already, most of it. A lot of it was burned over there. We had a big bonfire going up there. This was once a chicken coop. I say once because it is definitely in disrepair at this time. We hope to be able to use at least the framework, this chicken run, we will probably take apart. Just stepped on a nail. Fortunately, I didn't put all my weight on it. Went through my boot though. Turn that over. So better be watching where I'm going instead of watching what I'm videoing. Probably will be taking this section apart. So we'll be possibly repurposing that. I'm hoping to be able to make use of some of this. Definitely looks in disrepair. Looks like there might have been some nesting boxes in here. What I'm hoping to set up a nesting box is at the back of the chicken coop and make an opening there so that we don't have to come in the actual chicken coop to collect eggs. Looks like another structure, could be a brooder. Not sure. All of this is going to be taken apart and repurposed. Here we are, back in the woods. This is another of the rock outcroppings on the property. It's really very majestic. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. As you can see, there is a lot to be done, and it will be quite the journey, and I hope you join me. We haven't even shown you the garden area yet. That's a whole other show by itself. I hope you join me next week for that. We plan to be able to put one video out a week, and maybe if we get better at editing, we could do more. But for now, I'm so grateful for you. Until we meet again.